Hi Libra, and welcome to your September reading. I hope all is well. This is for anybody that has their sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or their Venus in Libra. Nonetheless, if you clicked on this video, there's a message in here for you, and I do hope you hear all that you need. This month so far, I will be doing the same general spread that I've been doing for everybody, but around the mid-month I do want to incorporate something different and do a WTF or a what the fuck spread. I haven't really seen too many of those, so I want to kind of spice things up and look at relationships and anything else that may come up in a different light. So we will try that and see how it goes. Any other thing, I'm also working on my website, so once that's up, I will fully open myself up to being able to do personal readings. So just bear with me, guys, with the next few changes that are coming in. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into what came out for you guys. First week of September, energetically, if you have not already gone through this, you will be experiencing the Three of Swords energy, followed by the Tower card and the Five of Pentacles. And the obstacles positions, you have the High Priestess, followed by the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Coming into the end of September, what you should focus on to overcome these energies, or just in general overall to get through the month, you have the Three of Pentacles with the Judgment card in reverse and the Chariot card. Okay, I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? I don't really know how the song goes, but that came to mind. So that might be what a lot of you guys are coming to decide by the end of the month, which direction you plan to go into next, what chapter you want to read next. Okay, yeah, because I'm feeling a lot of stale energy here. I'm not sure what has happened with this Three of Swords and this Tower card and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like something, I'm hearing deal breaker with this card. Something you found out was a deal breaker, or you set the bar a little too high on a creative endeavor that caused you to kind of lose some investments, right? If this is about money and not about a love situation or just a betrayal of some sort, betrayal of self even, then about finances, you've lost money that you maybe put stock into, like into a company that has come down, and or you just bet too big, like you gambled too much money on this creative endeavor and you did not get back nearly as much as you put into it. And so some of you guys are really feeling this heavy devastation at this time. Some of you guys are abandoning ship, or that should I stay or should I go, because you're not seeing things come to fruition as fast as you wanted to. And even if you have been taking your time a little bit, it's just by now something should have happened and you're not satisfied with the results, with the stagnation. It kind of feels like there's an impasse. And so you're really deciding at this time if this creative endeavor is something that you should really stick with, if this career is really something that you should stick with, or if you want to take a chance and build elsewhere with other people. This can be an established group of friends that you already know. It may be some people that just happen to come into your life at the right time by the end of September. And so you're just kind of trying to like get a feel for who they are and weigh them out and weigh out these options. before really making the decision. Or because the Judgment card is in reverse, it's like you need to slow down just a little bit and be very certain about this new direction that you want to move in. Okay, if this is about a relationship, I feel like you've been holding on to this relationship because people may have been rooting for you, right? They've been wanting you to succeed, or very well the very opposite of that. People have been trying to interfere into your relationship and cause it to be imbalanced. I feel like work may not be going well because the Two of Pentacles is in reverse, and that has caused a strain in the relationship. And you've tried to like wait it out as long as you possibly can, or as long as you possibly could. But you want to make sure that you are making the right decision. So there is a little bit of hesitation here coming into your obstacles positions for certainly by the middle of the month, if you have not already felt this energy in your recent or distant past, right? And you're just working through that. It's like you really want to heed your intuition at this time. Really weigh the pros and cons. If the good outweighs the bad, then, you know, see it through. If the bad outweighs the good, this is just kind of like the cherry on top for you, and certainly is, okay, a deal breaker. Then, of course, then it would just make more sense to you to cut ties, but to try to remain amicable. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of resistance met with that by the other person if you do decide to separate. For a lot of you, you really just need the break from all of the madness. You're just ready to get out. It's time for you to get out. Some of you guys may have gone on a break or have been separated from somebody for some time now, and at first you maybe thought that you would be feeling this Three of Swords, Tower, and Five of Pentacles energy, like, oh, what am I going to do without this person? How can I go on? How will I live? How will I make a way for myself? Like, you thought it would be a lot worse than it actually is for some of you guys. And there's a little bit of guilt surrounding that, like, why don't I necessarily feel as bad as I thought I would feel for this separation? A lot of you guys have gotten that taste of freedom, though, and what it looks like, and having the power to choose for yourself what will really make you just like happy. You get to finally do the things that you've been kind of like waiting to do. I feel like some of you guys just really want to get back out into the world and be able to do more exploring now. You've had that taste of freedom, or since you've been single, you get that breath of fresh air, and you realize it's not as bad, you know, to start over. It's okay to start over. And so to me, then, with the end of the month and the end of September, you're like in no rush to work towards a commitment for anyone, okay? Some of you guys aren't going back, because to go back would just be re-immersing yourself in drama, unnecessary drama, and feeling like you needing to compete for a spot in this person's life. Some of you guys need to realize that and move on. Like, enough is enough, really. I feel like a lot of you guys have had enough. I feel like I'm hearing that Beyonce song, I pray to catch you whispering, I pray you catch me listening. That song. I pray you catch me. It's like some of you guys are wanting to know what your partner's been up to. Some of you guys already do know what has been going on because you are spiritual. However, there is a little bit of the denial that is going on at this time, especially with the Two of Pentacles card, because it's not something that you want to admit or accept, that the relationship has gotten to the point where you're kind of at the end of the rope with it. And so I feel like there may be a last ditch effort, but if there can't be a compromise, then, you know, it's time for you to go your own way. Okay? I'm hearing meet me in the middle. It's time that you're being met in the middle. It's time that you're also getting what you deserve out of a business relationship. So I feel like collaboration and how you can be of service is going to really be highlighted at the end of the month. who you feel you need as far as character traits that maybe you lack in. That's what you need to look for and build a team of people like that to surround you and support you and encourage you so that everybody's dreams can be realized. Okay? This is getting recognition for things that you deserve without needing to be underhanded, okay, in order to get your way. And you are successful in doing that and being diplomatic, okay, and being fair to yourself. Being nice is not being fair to yourself, especially in business. So some of you guys need to get that in check. But for others of you, just don't be underhanded in your dealings so that you can be more successful if that's been causing a little bit of failure in the workplace on the business front as far as you being able to gain money or access to resources. So take a look at that. Don't worry about being judged by other people and other people's opinion of who you are, because they can't live this journey for you. You have to do it, right? So don't be afraid of that as well. Don't judge others. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Some of you guys are being watched, like your behavior at this time, by a higher up. And so you need to kind of buckle down if this is something that you truly are intrinsically motivated to do as far as your career is concerned. If you're still working in a corporation or working with a team of people, and really show that you can put in hard work. They need to see some results from you, right? Because I feel like to some extent you've been given multiple chances. Be sure that you're not making excuses. Be sure that you're also not tolerating that from other people, though. But I'm just hearing, get on top of your game, right? Get on top of the horse. Buckle up, buckle down, mount up, mount. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Do some of you guys like ride horses? Are you like having a competition? You're going to be racing horses or something like that? But yeah, that's what I am getting as far as your chakras are concerned. Your third eye crown chakra is highly underactive. As I always try to encourage, please heed your own personal intuition. Listen to yourself first. Stop ignoring the signs, okay? Stop thinking that you're weird or that it's only happening to you. There's a community and a slew of information online that you can read through so that you know you're not going through certain circumstances alone, that what you see, what you feel, what you hear, you're not the only one that's experiencing that, okay? So there's that. Your sacral chakra as well needs to be balanced, okay, rebalanced. And your root chakra, I would say that is a little overactive, so get that back into balance. Heart chakra, open that up a little bit more. And yeah, at this time, give me a thumbs up if what I said resonated. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more.